This week's parasha is Parashat Tezaveh. In this week's 2-minute discussion, we are going to discuss an idea based around the priests of the sanctuary, more mainly their garments. By way of background, generally speaking, in other cultures and other religions, a priestly sect would entail power, control, that they would impress upon the people. Not so with Judaism. A priest's job was one of service, one to inspire, one to help uplift the Jewish people to greater moral and spiritual heights. Rav Shimshon Rafael Hirsch explains that a bit of understanding into the protocols and the ideas revolving around the garments specifically, we can gain an insight into this service. To take two ideas. Firstly, the priests' garments were not actually owned by the priests. They did not belong to them. They were owned by the congregation. This sort of helps us follow through to the second idea, that without wearing these garments that were owned by the congregation, they were not able to serve. So what does this idea give over to us? It gives us an idea both on the side of the people and the priests. The priests, knowing that only by donning these garments were they able to serve, impressed upon them that without these garments that symbolized greater spiritual heights, without them they were regular, they were flawed, they were inadequate. Hence they had to don them, impressing upon them that they had what to grow, but also onto the people themselves, knowing that the priests were regular men. By donning these garments, they represented something greater, thereby inspiring the Jewish people to that same greatness. So to recap, the garments did not belong to the priests, and only by wearing these garments were the priests able to serve, showing the Jewish people that the priests themselves were flawed people, and then while wearing these garments, represented something greater and something to aspire to. Thank you very much for listening and have a wonderful Shabbos.